Thanks.
Can you see us?
Good.
No.
How about that today?
Anybody
Oh,
need to see us?
Okay, good evening, everyone. I'd like to call this meeting to order. Having said that, I'll pass it to Councillor Ferguson.
Thank you, Mayor. The Mayor and Council wish to acknowledge the town of Portsmouth is located within Treaty 8 territory. Treaty 8 territory also encompasses the traditional homelands of Salt River First Nation, Smith Landing First Nation, and the Indigenous Métis peoples of Portsmouth. These nations have maintained stewardship of the sacred lands and throughout the generations, and we honor their knowledge, teachings, traditions, and the land. We're mindful that colonization has not been kind, and we respectfully recognize our generational histories and commit to strive for unity in the spirit of truth and reconciliation. All right, so moving on the agenda, have someone move the agenda? Councillor Corbett moves it.
I
Councillor
move that the agenda be adopted as presented.
seconded. Is there any additions, changes? No? All in favor?
in favor.
Agenda is passed. Next on the agenda, we have our minute. Our minutes, we have our minutes from our last meeting and our vision and values. Is there any business arising from the minutes? Councillor Corbett?
I was just going to suggest that I could move that the minutes from the Community Services Standing Committee meeting of September 10th, 2024 be adopted as presented.
One second. Any, all in favor? Motion carried.
In favor.
All right, so then in your package, you have your vision and values. Is there any business from those minutes? Councillor Corbett?
Thank you, Madam Chair. It's been a while since I brought the subject up, but being that we're going into our next last meeting, I thought it might be appropriate to try and encourage the incoming mayor and council to actually go through an exercise where we could mayor and council revisit the vision, the mission statement, and the strategic priorities of for the next council. Again, we look at the current vision, values, and strategic priorities. Those have been adopted as they were by the last two councils, meaning that the actual vision and those priorities were established by the council that sat between 2015 and 2018. So we're looking at something that's onwards of 10 years old, and I think things in our community and territorially have changed significantly. And I think our visions and values and our priorities need to reflect those.
Thank you. Anything else from vision, values, or minutes? Last meeting? Okay. Seeing none, we're moving on to the director's report. We have the Community Services Director's Report in your package. Is there any questions, comments, concerns about that report? Councilor Corbett?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Just wanted to sort of bring this up as a item for the incoming mayor and council. A while back, there was a request from this mayor and council to have administration and the appropriate department look at the outdoor signage at the rec center, with the idea that a proposal would be brought forward to mayor and council for some appropriate and descriptive outdoor signage at the rec center. identifying the key assets in there being the William Schaefer Memorial Pool, Pete's Gym, Mary Kaiser's Library, and that would all be identified on the outdoor signage. And that a budget would be also prepared. So hopefully the next mayor and council can pursue this and that it is brought forward as a priority item in the upcoming 2025 budget process.
Any other comments about the community services monthly report? Okay, being none then. It was a really great report. Had lots of information in it, really like seeing the numbers that were there. So good job to those folks running the rec center. Moving on the agenda then. We have nothing under delegations, nothing under administration, nothing under other business. If I could have, all counselors are present, so there's no excusing of counselors. If I can have.
Okay, I move the community services bank meeting be adjourned at 7:10 p.m.
I'll second that. Okay, Councillor Crowell or Deputy Mayor Crowell, second. All in favor? Okay,